Let him just... God should just be like... Yeah, stupid thinking. God should just be like, right, fuck you then, and let him get hit by the fucking train. Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome to my channel. What are you doing here, huh? We are now watching... I know why you're here. Because we are now watching episode 2 of the Saga of Tanya the Evil. I fucking love the first episode. It was great. First episode was fucking awesome. I love the detailed history that they've got in there. The story hasn't developed too much. Obviously, it's more just action-packed and just sort of setting the scene. There hasn't really been too much character development or story progress. But I can't expect them to set the foundation of stories, friendships, and this, that, and the other in episode 1 when they have to set the scene of this whole alternative universe. So we might see a little bit more personalities shine through this episode, and and so obviously I'll be here to pause every 3 seconds when it comes to the history behind the show. If you guys want to see the Unblurred version, it'll be on Patreon. And if you want to see my live reactions, they'll all be on Twitch. Everything will be linked below, so just click away. My Patreon's only $1.50, so don't be... I know some people can overcharge their Patreon, so don't be put off when I say mine, because, yeah, I've put it as, I think, the cheapest setting possible. But yes, without further ado, let's get straight into episode 2 of the Saga of Tanya the Evil. Promotion so nice, they showed it twice. Nice piano. Eh? Am I on the right? Am I on the right? I am. Okay. Just checking. Just had to check, guys.
I am well aware of the fact that I'm not a...
We will... You guys did not hear that. You guys didn't hear that, don't worry. Shh, you guys heard nothing. Well, I will say, very interestingly enough, the Japanese actually declared war on the Germans quite early on in World War Two, or World War One. Sorry, within the first 2 weeks of the war starting, the Japanese declared war on the Germans. So yeah, they started attacking their German colonies in Asia almost immediately. Sounds like he should be fired then. Yeah, no, fair play. Yep.
労働対価が支払われる限り面倒なリストラの宣告もきっちりやる。会社のルールに従うのに苦労はない。
Fair play. Bet. Guy sucks at his job. Fire him. Don't care.
かのシカゴ学派を引用するまでもなく、ルールはシステムの円滑化に不可欠。そのルールさえ守っていれば。 いずれはレール通りに部長の後を告げる。人生はますます順風満帆。
He's getting pushed. He's getting pushed. Oh snap!
のはずだ。
At least that was the plan. Oh my
やはり
god.
リストラされるような人間は理性より短絡的な感情を優先するのか。
Wow. 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 Okay. Was this his life flashing before his lives?
何が起きたんだこれは。
いい加減にしてもらいたい。
最近の人間は物事の利比を知らぬ。
世の断りから外れすぎだ。
What the fuck?
何を言っている。
他者への共感力もなければ
創造主に対する信仰のかけらもない。
Even the pigeons chiming in.
創造主。
いかにも。
なるほど。ではいわゆる神と呼ばれる存在が時間を止め、死に瀕した私の前に一般市民の体を借りて現れたということでよろしいですか。
さよう。
ですね、お手数おかけして申し訳ないんですが、私は現実的で理性的な観点から神の存在など認めません。
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck, mate? You've literally... What is up with this? He's literally just been pushed in front of a train. He's literally just been pushed in front of a train. And time stopped. And he's got a pigeon talking to him. And he goes... And the pigeon goes, I'm God, by the way. Everyone around me is God. We're all talking, finishing each other's sentences. And he goes, nah, mate. Nah, I don't believe... What? Okay, everyone always says... Yeah, exactly. How much more evidence do you need? Like, everyone's like, I'll believe if I see a sign. Mate, the sign has literally travelled 35 miles an hour and smacked you square in the nose, and he's still like, no.
論理的思考に基づけば、
What?
世の認識を超えうるのは神か悪魔。
Okay.
だが仮に神がいるのなら、
But hypothetically.
こんな不条理な行為を放置するはずはありません。つまりあな
Wait, so if God existed, he would never let me be pushed in front of a train? Well, so no one's ever been pushed in front of a train before? In other words, you must be the devil?
悪魔だと。
もしくはそれに準ずる存在 X とでも。
Being X.
やはり貴様には信仰心が欠如しているようだな。
Let him
い
just...
きなり信仰を
God should just be like... Yeah, stupid thinking. God should just be like, right, fuck you then, and let him get hit by the fucking train. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vlad. Yeah, surely God should just be like, oh, you don't believe me? Alright, get fucked. And just let him get hit by the train.
解かれても困りますよ。こんな状況があるなら詳細を文書で事前に告知してもらわない。
You need to... Wow. In
私は人々を輪廻に戻し転生させる存在。
yeah, reincarnate him as a pile of shit.
輪廻転生
Reincarnate him
と
as
い
a
うと
brick.
生まれ変わりのことでしょうか。
もはや貴様には関係ない。
いや、ですから告知義務ってものをご存じないのですか。
Oh my god, this guy's
それ
such
に
a
仮
bad
にも
end.
神を自称するなら
Overlord?
もう少し
That's
資料深い判断を。
そもそも70億の管理ですら許容範囲も超えているのだ。信仰心のない人間を転生させるなど徒労でしかない。
業務方であればビジネスモデルに欠陥がありますね。
That's funny though. I'm working on the side of a failed business model. You failed.
そもそも科学の発展した満ち足りた世の
Man,
中では
just let
信仰など生
him.
まれ
Why is he still... Just let him
誰
get...
かにすがるという行為は弱者が窮地に追い込まれてこそのものです。
Just let him get hit by the
私
fucking...
のようなサラリーマンには無縁です。
つまり信仰を失った原因は
科学が進んだ満ち足りた世で
社会的な強者で
追い詰められてないからだな。
ちょっと待っていただきたい。その結論は端的に過ぎるかと。
貴様の言う
過酷な状況
に放り込めば進行後目覚めるのだね。
落ち着きましょう。
Just let him get him.
私としてはルールを破る気など少しも。ちょ、待って。
Good. Good. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. What the fuck did he think was gonna happen?
おー、よしよし。はい、あんして。あらあらあら。
Well, so they've reincarnated him and put him back in time.
ほらほら、好き嫌いはいけませんよ。ターニャちゃん。
Oh.
なんだ一体何が
Oh.
ターニャちゃん私がターニャちゃん
Oh. Wait, so chat, just to confirm. So he's now Tanya. He is now Tanya? They were like, yeah, thank you. Wow. What weird... What is this guy thinking then? Who goes, oh, you want to live and you don't appreciate faith, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you back in time and give you superpowers? That'd be... how's that a punishment?
存在 X による理不尽な転生の結果、私は異世界の貧しい修道院に捨てられていたという。返せよ。嫌だ。そこは以前いた世界のヨーロッパのある国、ある時代によく似ていた。
もう残りが？
はい、町へ買いに行くお金もなくて。
どうしましょう、このままじゃ。
時代のせいか貧富の差は激しく、辛く厳しい生活は免れない。しかもその国は開戦前夜の強熱のただ中にあった。
Wait, did everyone keep saying alternative world in chat? Did they not only reincarnate him into Tanya, but not send him back in time as well? Put him into an alternative world? That would be funny as shit. Well, it must have been actually, because yeah, I was gonna say, must have been the case. Otherwise, he could just go back and be like, I can predict the future. By the way, this is gonna happen. Oh, you won't believe what the Germans are gonna try next.
もはや戦争は避けられない情勢の中、非力で貧しい幼女に生きる道などないかと思えた。だが、その世界には魔法と呼ばれる力があり、私は孤児院の健康診断で魔導適性を認められた。
Yeah, see, why? If you're gonna punish someone, why would you give them powers?
として将来的に軍へ徴兵されるのが常であり、いずれ徴兵されるのならば志願兵として士官教育を受け、キャリアコースを望む方が合理的であろう。
How is that a punishment? How is that a punishment?
もちろん戦争という非生産的な行為は憎むべきものであり、殺すのも殺されるのも大嫌いだ。しかし軍隊というレールに乗り
If I could be sent back into World War I with superpowers, that'd be the coolest thing ever.
魔導士としての適性は十分だが、なぜその年で士官学校に志願を？
他に道はない。それだけです。確かに以前いた世界に似てはいるが、この国が将来必ずしも敗戦するとは限らない。次なる転生が保証されていない以上、優先すべきは現環境での生存と保身。
すげえ、飛んだ。
そして存在 X に復讐する意味でも、安全な後方で順風満帆な人生を送ってやる。新兵諸君、地獄へようこそ。
Wow.
能力主義を標榜する帝国軍で私は1年足らずで2号生の指導を任されるようになった。
あれが指導専任。
俺の妹より年下だぞ。あんな声で凄まれてもな。
これから貴様らを教育してやることになるが、ウジ虫殿に期待などしておらん。だが少なくとも絶望はさせるな。
ただの脅しだろ。口だけさ。
では先ほどの件、調査課に報告書を提出しておいてください。来年には人事から作戦に移る予定ですが、あとは後任が引き継ぎを。何事だ。
どうした？エビのようにピクピク痙攣して。豚の餌にでもなりたいのか？このウジ虫どもめ。
なんでこんな。
なぜだと？ 5 分前行動もできない無能を祖国のために間引くことがわからないと？
このガキ。
私にいかなる印象を抱こうとも自由だが。
But surely putting a fucking hole in the wall is wasted supplies for the fatherland. Couldn't you just slap him? You know? Just saying. Just saying, guys. Just slap him.
上官への犯行には厳罰をもって処すべきだな。
もう十分だろ。
貴様のアホなず。
Oh, she's so small she can't hold the rifle properly. That's adorable. Look. She's so small she can't actually hold the rifle properly. That is actually quite sweet. Oh bless. I mean she won't be able to shoot with a scope, but other than that, it looks quite funny. That's adorable.
貴様のアホな頭蓋骨を切開して規律というものを叩き込んでやろう。
何を。
軍人としての役割を果たしているだけです。部下の統制は士官の義務ですから。
こら、何やっておら。話せ。
些細なトラブルはあったが、その後も順調に連兵過程をこなす。卒業を控えた私に残されたのは北方での実地研修のみとなった。ターニャ・デ・グレチャフ準尉、進発します。
You know what I often think, which this does remind me of. This is something that I think about a lot. If you were to go back to being a child with the knowledge that you have now, how fucking super genius would you be? Because not only are you going to learn everything again with the ability to learn, right? Like you'll be going through your childhood with the ability to learn, but also, yeah, like they'll be like, ah, what's 1 times 4? And you're like, would you like me to do your taxes?
そこで思い知らされる。いつの世にも想定外の出来事が起こりうると。
Yeah, that's how young I was. That was how young I was expecting to go. What was this? What is this? So obviously we're in a new region now. We're in the northern control. Oh, northern control to all zones. So northern control is, I guess, is obviously like Scandinavia. Detecting border violations by the Entente. Ah.
まさか研修中に戦闘が始まるとは。クソットレの存在 X メン。
こちらノルデンコントロール。原告よりデグレチャフ準尉は少尉に任とす。紹介研修を観測任務に移行せよ。コールサインはフェアリー08。
フェアリーか。妖精とは皮肉な名だな。こちらフェアリー08。 協商連合歩兵隊の越境を確認。オーバ
了解。これより基準法による修正者を行う。目標の観測を密にせよ。オーバ
ー。フェアリー08了解。ノルデンコントロール、こちらフェアリー08。弾着確認。降参誤差は1丸以内と判断。効力者を行われたし。
了解。砲兵隊に通達す。アウト。
I would like to point out that is the worst. I know I'm being picky, but that is the worst correction sign. Error by 10. Okay, that could mean anything. Obviously, you're meant to do it in degrees, so error by 10 degrees. Didn't say which way. Just what the fuck? Just say. I know I'm being picky, but that's just irritating. This is the worst, like, writing.
際外交のツケがこれか。戦争の覚悟もなく越境など帝国ならありえんな。
Wow.
大隊長、話が違います。紹介任務ではなかったのですか。
上層部の政治家どもめ、何が緊張感ある軍事演習に過ぎないだ。カリンガン、友軍の状況は。
ダメです。通信状況は混乱する一途です。
とにかく敵の面制圧を緩和する。
しかしこの人数では砲兵陣地に手が出ません。
分かっている。だが攻撃の観測士なら話は別だ。
ノルデンコントロール、こちらフェアリー08。敵歩兵部隊は統率を失いつつあり。オーバ
ー。ノルデンコントロール了解。フェアリー08は第2哨戒線まで前進し、敵歩兵主力への面制圧を誘導せよ。オーバ
ー。了解。これ以上は弾の無駄だな。まさかこんな楽な現場で初戦を飾れるとは。
ノルデンコントロール
こちらフェアリー08、聞き取れなかった。再度の通信をこう。フェアリー08、感度不良、ノイズがひどい。オーバー。電波障害か。照射反応、敵魔導士軍を感知。
かすったか。
あの姿、俺の娘より小さかったぞ。
エンゲージ、我戦敵せり。繰り返す、戦敵せり。くそ、対抗電子戦はまだか。
ノルデンコントロールよりフェアリー08、状況を知らせよ。
戦域アルファ、ブロック08、高度4300、中隊規模が浸透中。
了解。原告をもって地対戦闘へ移行。空中待機中の友軍が600以内に急行予定。
600？インスタント食品を作って食べて片付けるほどの時間が絶対相手に持つわけがない。総火事離脱許可を。繰り返す、総火事離脱許可を。
遺憾ながら許可できない。即応部隊到着まで地対戦闘に努めよ。
了解。せいぜいあがいてみせましょう。
幸運を祈る。神は我らと共に。
神だと。私は神の存在など認めない。
引き返してくるぞ。単独で迎撃する気か。
近接戦で迎え撃つぞ。援護しろ。了解。
中隊長、浮かしたぞ。
一人で戦場の主役となんたる光栄。
It's a good day to die. Witness me! Sorry, I was just thinking about this, and it just took me a while to sort of realise I was thinking about it. So really interestingly as well, what happens here from where you can see from the sky up. You guys ready? That is super common on with aerial dogfights, which is really realistic. When they do this and they start turning, this is called a two-circle because obviously it looks like two circles. And a two-circle dogfight, and it's very realistic how they merge in the center and they both turn off and they both try and outturn the other one. Really interestingly, just to sort of link it to something that you guys would know, the Germans would actually try and avoid this in World War II. Obviously, this is more based in the Great War, but in World War II, the Germans tend to avoid this because they actually had their planes were faster. But the British planes were better at turning, a better turning radius, and a lower stall speed, which means they could turn even tighter without worrying about losing airspeed. And it means that what the Germans used to do is they would go in, and they would just go at high speed, high altitude, and just go in, shoot, do a technique called boom zoom. So they would shoot, and then they'll just keep their momentum, keep flying off, and then they'll get a comfortable distance, turn around, and come back. Whereas the British would try and fly at try and bait them into a turn-in battle, which is what the Germans never did. And if you ever got into a turn-in battle with a Spitfire or even a Hurricane, you would be in a losing battle. They were very good turn-in planes, very quick turning speed, very low stall speed. I mean, like the Spitfire could get off the ground at like 68 knots, something ridiculous like that. It was, yeah. But that's just interesting. This whole merge here is very common with actual dogfights, which is really interesting. Mosquito's your favourite H-Blur? What, the 20mm cannons that litter its nose? It is great. The Spano cannons. That's a cool scene there. That's a cool scene there. Oh wow. That was a cool looking scene, her being upside down. Badly wounded, he's got 2 arms, he's pretty much dead. Hey boy. See, what I do understand is obviously that she, because obviously it's a guy now, a girl. I don't know I'm gonna call her she, right? But in her reincarnation, I don't understand why being reincarnated as someone with superpowers. I really don't understand that, like a really powerful mage. But even so, with her having really powerful abilities, why is she suddenly a really good shot? Obviously, yeah, I know she's young. But she still has had way less shooting training, and like obviously has a cognitive working brain at a young age. But she still has way less shooting training than everyone else she's going up against. She shouldn't be. We are yet to have a reason on why she's a better shot than these guys who have been training with firearms for a longer time than she has. So obviously, unless the guy who was in modern time was actually a soldier as well, and then obviously then was put back, there's not yet sort of something showing why she's a better shot, why she's much more skilled and understands what to do. She's like battle hardened, as if the guy in the former life was a soldier. Unless we find out that he was, then it sort of doesn't make. That's the one thing that's not clicking up at the moment. No one wants to shoot primary school kids? Easy kills. Ain't that right, boy? You got, boy. What do you think?
No, はずだった。
Good boy. Yeah, you my boy.
ターニャ・デグレチャフ少尉。
My boy.
機関は協商連合軍との戦闘において増援到着まで敵部隊を拘束。満身創痍となりながらも撃破確実4、不明2。
まさかここまで評価されるとは。これは完全なエース扱いだ。
その行動をたたえ、誉れ高き銀翼突撃賞をここに授与する。
Wow.
素晴らしい。おめでとう。
Yeah, she did it. Woo! She killed the good guys.
願ってもないのだが。これで前線にでも送られたらたまったもんじゃない。
Guess what?
どこかに自動
I wonder if a child protection AC I could talk to. Thank you for eating my nose. I appreciate that, dog.
若干9歳にして銀翼突撃賞を授与。白銀の二つ名を持ち若きエースか。魔力保持量放出量ともに傑出しておるな。この性能ならそう簡単に壊れはせんだろう。
Bark in my face. Come here. This sounds good. Which big boy? What's the boy thing? What's the boy thing, huh? Da 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 da. The ending sounds good. Ooh. This sounds good, doesn't it, boy? Look at that sound. Can you stop trying to fluff up the surface, please? Wait, not bad. Just lay down. I'll talk about the episode when the song finishes and also when the dog stops attacking me. Oh, never mind. We've got a minute more of the credits going, so I will actually pause it. I wasn't expecting it to be like a whole song. I thought it was just the credits. Didn't realise it was like a movie credit. So we'll pause it there and I'll talk about the episode. So the episode, right? First of all, that was a great credit song. Really do like that. I'll listen to the whole version at some point. I'll probably do a different video on that. There's an after credit scene. All right, we will. Oh yeah, that's okay. Fair enough, actually. Thank you, chat. We'll watch the after credit scene.
You guys fight like old people. Fuck. Slow and slow.
Well, Yona, thank you for being here. I hope you have a good night's sleep.
のはずだった。
おめかししますよ。
だが悲しいかな。抗う意志も。
Oh, Lumpern, thank you for the follow.
ここでは蹂躙されるのみ。
はい。では撮影していきます。
どこまでも孤独で永遠と続く絶望的な状況。
じゃあさっき伝えた通りにお願いします。
だがこれも仕事だ。自分を殺せ。はじめまして。私は白銀ターニャ・デグレちゃんで。
Hilarious. I bet he wasn't expecting that when he was reincarnated. Right, what I will say... Well, actually, let's stay on this episode so I can scroll over the bits and bobs with it and sort of we'll look about what happens. So firstly, we find out about the guy being reincarnated, which I've discussed my opinion on quite thoroughly. I think, what a weird thing to do if you're the being X who's meant to be God. You reincarnate someone with powers. You're giving them an awesome, like... If I was thrown in front of a train and I knew that this life was ending, because obviously I would not want to lose this life. I like this life. Got my wife, got my dogs, pretty happy, right? But if I knew that this life was over and they were going to reincarnate me, and then they told me you're going back to World War One, albeit a alternative timeline where there's magical powers, and I'm going to be one of those fuckers with magical powers, I'll be like, yes, fucking please. Oh my god. Reincarnated as what? Like a bird? No thank you. I'd want fucking magical powers in World War One. That'd be cool. So, what the fuck? I know he didn't choose the magical powers, but at the end of the day, he hasn't received a short straw. This is meant to be a punishment for him not having faith. Hang on a minute. How is this a punishment? How is this? What the fuck? Like, yeah, I know. Oh, World War One, so nitty and gritty, and like, he's not experiencing that. He's fucking flying around, going, zoom, 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 whoa, shoot this, shoot that. Like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, he has to fight for it, but does he look like he's not having fun? He looks like he's having the greatest of time. Yeah, but if it's not going to be a punishment, it's meant to be him. It's meant to be for him to develop his faith, yeah. But that's not. Surely, to develop someone's faith, you're going to want to put them through the worst thing ever to prove them that there is, like, that you want them to find faith in difficulty. You don't want them to be like, wow, this life's great, cheers. Because they could very much be like, wow, I literally just said fuck you to this being X guy, and he went, all right, you'll get punishment. And then I was just, I've got this cushy life, man. Fuck that being X guy. Who gives a fuck? I was right. Clearly, he can't do shit to me. Now look, I'm living lavishly. Who cares? There? Imagine if he was put in like the shittest situation. You're like, damn, I really wish I never said anything. Oh my god, like, this is hell. She's struggling to survive. She's having the time of her life. Look at this expression. Where is it? Does that look like someone who's not enjoying themselves? Does that not look like someone who's enjoying themselves? How about this? How about this, you guys? You ready? Are you ready? You ready? Does that not look like someone who's fucking enjoying themselves? Okay, you're right. Maybe it's just two scenes. I could be wrong, yeah? I could be wrong. You know? I could be wrong, you know? Maybe in this scene. Okay, no, that's just her talking to the fucking radio person. You know, like, maybe, I mean, it could be, where else is it? Where's the... I'm just trying to think of a scene where she's fucking on camera. It's like, oh, it's fucking hell. She's loving it. Barely on screen there. But yeah, the amount of fucking smiles we've got from her in this episode does not look like she is not enjoying herself. What are you guys saying about that? Tanya can have fun at the moment, but she'll never get what she truly wants, which is a cushy life. I think it's supposed to be a carrot and the stick kind of thing, turning her into an orphan girl, have to struggle through the war, and the blessing him with magic to survive that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. You guys are saying like this isn't a punishment. This is like this is meant for them to learn. She smiled in battle. Yeah, I know. Obviously, you guys are saying that the smile could not mean that she's enjoying the battle. It could mean that she is what do you call it? Hyping herself up. But yeah, like I do know. I know where you guys are coming from with that, but it's still. You know, it's like she's not having a bad time. If they wanted to fucking make her have faith, make her a fucking paraplegic with who's with no sense of smell and one working eye. You know, it's like do something like that. So, but either way, great episode. We've now been introduced to the Nordic nation, so the Scandinavians. Obviously this is at the start of the war. We spoke last episode that it looked like that they were losing ground in the first episode, so obviously this is the start of the war, so I can only assume this was when the war was going well, because we saw a little glimpse of the map of the Nordic line, and they were actually in, where was it? Was it around here? Let's just while speaking, I'll just talk about it. They actually have quite a fair amount of ground in the Nordic region. I don't think it's going to pop up. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. No, I guess not. But yeah, they were on the front foot in this sort of engagement, which we saw in the last episode. That they were actually lost ground to the point that they were at the Rhine. So I can only assume this is at the start of the war and it changes later, or they could still be winning on that front and just losing on the other front. So we'll see. Yeah, not too much history to break down in this episode though. I thought every episode I'd be like nitpicking this, that, and the other, but no, it's cool. I'm still liking it. That's still a good anime. Obviously, I'm picking at things this, that, and the other, but. I mean, I'm still allowed to pick at things. I'm still enjoying it, but I'll pick at things here and there. You know? I really am enjoying it. I really am enjoying this anime. I'm so glad that we started it. If you guys want to see the Unblurred version, it'll be on my Patreon. If you guys want to watch the live reactions, it'll be on my Twitch. So I'll see you guys there.